Hello everyone, welcome to Act Chinese. Today our topic is how to learn Chinese. We have several um, subtopics. The first one is what what are suitable textbooks, and the second one are we want to learn characters within a text or context. Like this, we will go through them one by one. Now let's go to the first one. If we want to learn Chinese, we need suitable textbooks first. So an appropriate textbook should meet four criteria. Uh, Gradually increasing character difficulty. So this, uh, this first criteria is the most important. And then concise lessons that place new characters within context. So this is the second criteria. The third one, bilingual presentation. And the fourth one, explanations for understanding common characters. That means we need explanations for the origin of the characters or the character creation reasons. In this way, we can make this course interesting and make the learners and to understand the character um, uh, uh, efficiently. So this is the first point. The second point is learn characters within a context. So a text or context should naturally contain 5 to 10 common characters. We need to first grasp the context or understand the context, then learn specific characters within this context. Third, appropriate use of pictographic characters and visual learnings. In the early stage of learning Chinese, master approximately 300 most frequently used characters through pictographic and visual learning. So this method will be used to learn the first 300 most frequently used characters at the beginning. The fourth, we recommend short, effective learning sessions. So the complete 12-volume series is as follows. So we will have 12 volumes of the textbooks, that is grade 1A, 1B, grade 2A, 2B, until grade 6A, 6B. So each textbook contains approximately 25 lessons, totally about 300 lessons in 12 volumes. So if each lesson typically requires 2 sessions, that is 2 days, in 2 days for initial study, followed by 1 to 2 review sessions, that is also 1 to 2 days. To Totally, it will be about 3 to 4 sessions or 3 to 4 days per lesson. So this amounts to 900 to 1,200 sessions in total. If we study 3 to 4 times per week, and for each session 15 to 30 minutes. Then 6 years would cover roughly 300 weeks. That is 900 to 1,200 sessions. Therefore, completing all 12 volume of textbooks typically takes 6 years for children if they can learn 3 to 4 times per week, and for each session 15 to 30 minutes. Then in this way, 6 years um, will result in completing all 12 volumes of textbooks. So for the children aged 5 to 12, because they are still young, so they require parental involvement to assist with learning. Next, we need a planned learning schedule. For example, for pinyin, this is a preparation before grade 1A. Then we will move to introduction to Chinese. So this is also a preparation before grade 1A. In this introduction, we will discuss the primary difference between Chinese and English as below. For example, English pronunciation and spelling are integrated. Knowing the pronunciation generally indicates the spelling. But for Chinese, pronunciation and spelling or writing are separate. Knowing the pronunciation or pinyin does not reveal how the character is written. So for Chinese, pronunciation and writing are separate. So I think this is the main difference between English and Chinese. Then we will move on to basic spoken Chinese. This is also a preparation before grade 1A. So based on pinyin, we will learn simple spoken Chinese to get a feeling for speaking the language. At this stage, no Chinese characters are introduced, and reading and writing are not required. After simple spoken Chinese, we will summarize some basic Chinese grammar. So this section is also a preparation before grade 1A. So we will summarize the Chinese very basic grammar used in simple spoken Chinese, emphasizing the similarities and the differences between Chinese and English grammars. And after that, we can enter grade 1A, and the start of grade 1A is to learn the strokes. So the strokes will be used to explain how to write Chinese characters. Students should recognize at least the 22 basic strokes. We will see them a little bit later. After strokes, strokes are like the cells of a person. Then we will learn radicals. Radicals are like organ of a person. So on grade 1A, we will introduce 34 very common radicals and their meanings first, and then we will move on to learn 100 simple Chinese characters. Then next step, we will learn simple common uh, characters in grade 1A. So this is as our beginning of learning Mandarin Chinese. Then from grade 1B and beyond, we will expand uh, the scope of common characters from 100 to more. So we were building on simple characters and radicals. We will introduce new characters to uh, systematically expand the vocabularies to 2,500 common characters. So the learning plan for these 2,500 most common characters is as below. So grade 1A, 100 uh, simple characters. Grade 1B, 200 simple characters. So in grade 1, we will learn 300 very basic Chinese characters. And based on these 300 very basic characters, we can construct new characters from grade 2A. So in grade 2A, we will learn 250 new characters. 2B until grade 4A. For each grade, 250 characters. And for grade 5A, 220 characters. 5B, 180 characters. Grade 6A, 180 characters. Grade 6B, 120 characters. So we can see for the higher grades, the learning characters are less because those characters are more difficult. Then we will have specific steps for each lesson. Let's have a look. So for we will have 4 steps for each lesson. For the first time, we will do an instruction. So in this instruction, we will talk about the whole meaning of a lesson, and then we will talk about the pinyin of the characters used in that lesson, and then we will explain the origin or the character creation reasons for the common characters used in that lesson. Then we will present how to write the common characters. So this is the first step, instruction. And the second step, we will ask the students to read that lesson in Pinyin or in Chinese. And then we will ask the students to write the common characters as a third step. Finally, if the students have already learned how to write the common characters, then we will move to the fourth step. We will ask the students to read the whole passage, including the common characters, again at the end of the first session or the first time. Then normally we will have a second session or learn the same lesson for a second time on the following day. So for the second time, we just switch the first and the second step. So because the students have already know the lesson on the first day, so At the beginning of the second time or the second day, we want the student to read the whole passage, including the common characters first, and if there are any problem or anywhere they don't understand, then uh, uh, they can move to the next step to watch the video lesson again. So this step is still instruction. Uh, so this is the instruction for the second time. Then the students need to move on to the third step, writing the common characters again. And then after writing, and the students need to read the whole passage and the common characters again. So we can see the second time and the first time, the learning contents are all the same. The second time is a repeat of the first time. Generally, uh, this repeat is with the intention to let the students understand the lesson or the passage better and to memorize and understand the common characters better. So normally we will learn one lesson in 2 days. So let's have a look at some details. For for learning for the first time, we will call it the first session, day one. So uh, the first step is watch the instruction video or parent explains lessons using the textbook. Each lesson video teaches reading a text passage followed by instruction on essential characters. Children or English speakers should master reading the text and understanding the meaning and writing of 1 to 10 essential common characters. This step will take 5 to 10 minutes. So uh, next step, we want the children to or English speaker to read the text message, uh, uh, the the text or the passage of this lesson, and then we want the children to uh, write the common characters. So the children practice writing the common characters on grid paper. So we have already provided this grid paper on our website. You can download it for free. Parents may give hints for characters the children cannot write. So this step will take 5 to 10 minutes. As the fourth step, children need to read aloud the lesson text and common characters. So this step normally takes less than 5 minutes. And for learning for the second time, we call it second session or day two. Just repeat the learning contents from the first lesson, but we switch to the first and second step. Children, for the first step, children try to read out the text and common characters. The children read the text and common characters aloud. Parents teach the meanings and writing of common characters again. All the children can watch a video lesson for this teaching. This step will take 5 to 10 minutes and move on. Children write common characters. So this step is the same as the first day. So the children practice writing common characters on grid paper. Parents give hints for characters the children cannot write. Hinted characters must be rewritten until mastered. This step takes 5 to 10 minutes as well. As a final step, children read the text and common characters aloud. So this character takes less than 5 minutes. So we can see each session is around 15 to 30 minutes. For session 3 and 4, so for session 3, just repeat the learning content and procedures from session 2. It is recommended to conduct this review, that is the third session, after complete one volume of textbook. Uh, Session 4, repeat the learning content and the procedures from session 2 and 3. So for the fourth time learning, it is recommended to conduct this review. That is the fourth session after completing the next textbook. So this today's topic is wrapped here. Thank you, everyone.